I love my coffee in the morning. Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, man, this just doesn't work. So thank each and every one of you guys for making the Jobu Sports Report what it is. And what it is exactly, I don't know. But I guess it's a little bit of something for everyone. I got to tell you, I'm excited as can be. Looking at where this channel has come from and where it is headed, and the possibilities are literally endless. Last night I did something totally new for the first time. Ended up being on a live stream with Law Nation, with Voch, with Cowboys Nation, with Cowboys Blog, and Cowboys Family. And it was a big round table discussion, and we got to get some bugs and stuff out of the way. But I got to tell you, Voch and your young ass, oh man, that was fun. See, Voch believes that the Cowboys are doing the right thing by keeping Jason Garrett. And I, of course, am on the other side of the fence on that one. And we got into a heated discussion last night that was, well, it was, well.
Your quarterback healthy. We know Jason Garrett can win us 13, 12 games. I would hate to get rid of Jason Garrett and bring in some scrub, and the Denver hate that. And then we 3-13 with great players. I would hate for that to happen. I would rather this Vax and it's nothing like 20. Can we give Jason Garrett credit when we put 13 rookies on defense and we do well and the whole thing doesn't, or like the rookie quarterback left for that?
Well, let me ask you this then, Voch. You are.
Look. Law. Let me talk for just 1 second here. Listen. No. Come on, man. Listen. He has been here 7 years. And in that 7 years, every coach that has been in the NFL, with the exception of Marvin Lewis, and we don't know why he still has a job, has been to a Super Bowl and or won it. And only one of them hasn't won it, and that's Ron Rivera. Now, you can tell me you had the best offensive line in football. You had the Rookie of the Year best running back. You had Rookie of the Year quarterback. You had a defense that was top 5 in scoring defense, and you couldn't win a damn playoff game? And you went and lost to the same team you did 2 years ago with bad play calling?
Aaron Rodgers ain't no scrub.
Oh, come on, man.
Aaron Rodgers is the greatest quarterback of all time, and we come within one drive of beating them twice in both playoffs.
Hold on.
You know what? Here's what's amazing. Mike Tomlin is on the hot seat with some of the partners with the Steelers, a man who goes to the playoffs every year.
So when DeMarco Murray fumbled the ball,
so you're satisfied. You're satisfied with what we got right now.
So when DeMarco Murray fumbles the ball at a pivotal point in the playoff, do we sit DeMarco Murray?
Okay. Well, how about this? How about when you're up 26-3 at half, you pass more than the other team and you'll lose it?
Well,
how about that?
I can't explain that, but Jason ain't perfect.
Oh, okay. How about first down on the 3-yard line with Zeke Elliott against Seattle just a couple of weeks ago?
If Jason blocks the defensive end, that is a touchdown. If he gets in the way of the defense,
oh Lordy!
If he angles in that direction,
pretty good. So we look forward to doing more stuff with some other people and other bloggers and things as we expand the YouTube channel and the studio and stuff out here. We are looking at trying to become the sports network on YouTube. And I think we're going to end up doing something really, really cool. But here's the thing that I find completely interesting is when I look at what's going on in the NFL, you know, we figure, let's keep Jason Garrett. We do not want to make change because, you know, we've had him here for a long time and, you know, he's got his kind of players and so on and so forth. And we're right there. Shout out to the 18 former Dallas Cowboys players and coaches that will all be playing this weekend that will have the rights to go to a Super Bowl. We have a lot of players, coaches, and strength trainers that are doing great things elsewhere. So, way to go. I hope you all are able to get a ring. But somehow, some way, they didn't work out in Dallas. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes people will fit a better system elsewhere, or, other coaches will bring out something that wasn't there before, or maybe you ended up cutting a guy because of salary, for whatever reason. But when I look back at things like our tight end situation that we've got Jason Witten, who has been fantastic over all the years. You cannot ask for a better player than Jason Witten. But unfortunately, the natural order of things happens in football with Jason Witten. Jason Witten is still productive, but Jason Witten isn't the Jason Witten of 5 years ago. Jason Witten is going to be able to find a soft spot to catch the ball, but he's not going to be a Gronk per se. But when you look at guys like Marty B, Marty B was here. And somehow, some way, we couldn't find a way to get him to be able to work out here. And here he is, been productive all over the NFL, got a ring in New England, and may get another one this year. You don't think we could use a guy like Marty B, in the kitty right now? How about Danny Amendola, who's got a ring up there with New England? Yeah, he was in the Cowboys training camp. You don't think we could use a wide receiver right now? Barry Church. Barry Church playing lights out at safety. You don't think we could use a safety here? Purnell. Another offensive lineman to fill in. I won't even talk about Ron Leary, but he's not in the playoffs. But, so you're looking around at guys who are doing good things and are great players elsewhere, but for whatever reason, they just did not work out with the Cowboys. And even coaching. We saw Sean Payton last weekend. Of course, Sean Payton was the one who ended up helping to find Tony Romo. But Mike Zimmer, Tony Soprano, these are guys that were here as part of our Dallas Cowboys. Todd Haley, that name sound familiar? That were part of our coaching staff that we figured just weren't good enough. But we keep Jason Garrett, Scott Linehan, Rod Martinelli. We feel like those are the guys. Now, the interesting thing, that conversation that I had with Voch last night, which I can't wait to get, I definitely, Voch, I'm coming for you, buddy, you young pup. I'm going to school you old school. Is he believes you want consistency. And I say, crap. Take a look at the Steelers. The Steelers that have won multiple Super Bowls since our last one. The Steelers that are almost every single year in the playoffs. Who were in the playoffs this past week and lost to Jacksonville. Art Rooney, of course, is the majority owner there, but some of the other owners there want to fire Mike Tomlin. He is on the hot seat with the fans in Pittsburgh. Would you like to have the success that Pittsburgh? Would you be mad and say, you know what, we failed this year in the playoffs, but we've had a couple of rings under my man? Would you be like they are in Pittsburgh right now? Because the problem for us Cowboy fans is we're settling now. We're okay with just making the playoffs or being close to it. See, I'm old. When I grew up in the heyday of the Dallas Cowboys in the 70s. See, I remember the Cowboys were the team that was good, but just couldn't win the big one. You know, they lost in the Ice Bowl. Yes, I was around when the Ice Bowl was there. You know, they went to that first Super Bowl they went to and lost to the Colts. You know, just, they're close, but not quite there. But every year they were challenging for the right to go to a Super Bowl. I saw Roger Staubach win them. I saw Troy Aikman. I saw, even with Danny White when we failed, as opposed to settling for 8-8, 8-8, 8-8. We were NFC Championship game, NFC Championship game, NFC Championship game. And that's the difference. We do not have the same standards for the Cowboys that we used to. We enjoy them being the team that we can talk a whole lot about. You know, you get a Bryce Butler out there talking trash and saying he should be paid well, be a starter, and that Dez Bryant is not doing anything. Jerry Jones. Yeah, we love all of that. But see, I came from the generation, Voch, and I know you don't understand this, because the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl, you were in diapers. But I saw every single one of those Super Bowls, and I hunger for that pass. So hopefully, we can create some of that hunger again with this fan base. Hopefully, we can start getting some of the passion like the Steeler fan base that aren't accepting just making it to the playoffs. Hopefully, we start setting a new standard where you got to be competing for a Super Bowl. I'm tired of crumbs. So, with that being said, I got some work to go do today, and hopefully I'll get back soon enough that I can go ahead and do some more work in the shop on getting this man cave together. And I look forward to seeing each and every one of you guys, as always. And I'm going to finish my coffee, though, before I go to work. Hope you guys are having a great day. Don't forget, starting next Friday, we will be reporting live from Minneapolis, site of the Super Bowl. And I pray, God, Minnesota, I pray that you beat the Eagles, because there is no way in hell I want to be in Minnesota for 10 days talking about the frickin' Eagles. Oh, God, please no. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Jobu, and make it a great day, and I'll see you soon.